Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Amnesia, The Dark Descent, shall we? Grim, good evening. Good to see you. So let me try to remind myself, what am I even doing right now, right? I am in the business of... I got no mementos. I'm just exploring, I guess, and learning more about this terrifying situation. In terms of the map, here's what I have. I have my lantern. I have oil. I have a chemistry pot. I have a hollow needle. I have 13 tinder boxes. I have a good amount of oil. My sanity is crystal clear. My health is good. So, that feels pretty good. Bring out the lantern if I need. I can lean around corners if necessary as well. The artwork in this is just so charming. I don't see what the big deal is. Okay, what's this? Can I open this door? I can. Oh, okay, I've definitely not been in this room, so I'm in the right area. And, well, it looks like, this appears to be the arts and crafts table. And, this is just where... Oh, it's almost like Santa's elves were making some Christmas presents. Let's kind of dig deeper into this and see what's going on. Oh, it's Chambers of the Human Skull. A lot of my research in college was about this as well. There's a lot of overlap here. Nick Man, good morning. I'm going to close the door. I'm getting spooked out. I want to be able to examine this document about the human skull without that happening. This is Milestones of Human Anatomy. Okay, good. That's important. Understanding locomotion. Yeah, you'd probably want that with your zombies. I can pull out this chair and really take a good look. Alex, good evening. Good to see you. I know, right? These are all pretty good. And I can just, what is it, right-click to throw stuff? Yeah, I'll just throw that hammer over there. That's just kind of the stuff I do. Throw stuff around. Understanding balance. Okay, good. We've got some, Leonardo da Vinci-style sketches. The canine jaw. Uh-oh. This is one of those moments, in a Resident Evil game, or maybe even taken from this game, where what they do in the terms of the storytelling is, they show you what you're going to be facing. Exactly, Dick Man. They show you that he's been doing kind of Island of Dr. Moreau vivisection stuff here, and I can expect to be attacked by this dog probably at some point. A couple of notes. A bird. Yeah. Let's see what you got here. What's this one? Animal experiment. Whoa. So this is 1658. Many years before my arrival here. The Canis lupus familiaris. So the blood should probably be gone by this point. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Hey, Silver, good evening, good to see you. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. That's actually my cologne, cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy since the creature is bound to die from exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. Oh, yeah, that's always the business of the torturer, refining the process. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. The person that could write this with a straight face is not the person that I want to meet. Yeah, Silver, I'm enjoying it so far. All right, here's my clippers, and that is a... You know, you wonder if this decapitated dog head is circa 1658. It can't be. Oh. I appear to be...
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Good. Yep, I needed that. You know, it does come into question at some point. You know, it's called Amnesia, the Dark Descent. And if I go into, like, my notes, and I have this, like, note to myself from 1839, and it's Daniel writing to Daniel. Jamnuska, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. But given the nature of these memories that I'm recalling or experiencing, I think it's probably worth our entertaining that the game is, like, maybe throwing us a false bone about Daniel, and that, like, we might very well be the baddie. Like, our character might be the very bad guy that we're trying to avoid, Alexander of Brennenburg, Baron Alexander or whatever. I've just forgotten, you know, because it's been so long. And maybe along the way I created Daniel as some kind of, you know, other personality. But, like, the fact that I would have this memory of that experiment, maybe if Daniel was the Baron's, like, helper and was there, maybe. But Hermie, good evening, good to see you. I know it would be, but it's like I gotta just keep it open. There's my shoves. I like to use this shovel when I lift up the table, and I bang it on the table so that they can hear me when I'm ordering lunch. Yeah, Hermie, someone's been vivisecting on animals and doing experiments, but it appears from the experiments that animals won't work, that, like, they don't have enough energy for what is demanded, and only human subjects are capable of whatever transformation we're going for here. Well, I can use the mouse wheel to kind of, like, move things around. I don't know how easily I can, you know, rotate them in my hand, but I could certainly throw them. I'm making a mess. Let's go in here. This is a nice cozy room to look at my pictures. Yeah, doggies, okay. Fireplace. This is a good book. I'm just going to throw it in there. Okay, I didn't burn it. The old, you know, human statue. So I like when you make a statue of a person and you're like, well, we don't need a head or arms. Those bits aren't necessary. The Venus de Milo take. Get out of here. Alright, another map. Is there... I can open this. Oh my god. That didn't do good for my sanity. Well, look, I'm trying to find treasures, and I opened it up, and... well, lo and behold, I found a bunch of human bones. I like, you know, the internal machinations of the person whose study this is, presumably Alexander, who's like, Well, I've got all these femurs and skulls. Where do I put these? I guess I'll just shove them in here. Okay, this statue has got everything. Ooh, look at that glare. See, that's like the Zoolander model expression right there. Nice. Oh, boy, what a charmer. Yes, I'd like to spend time. I mean, the A on the coat there, I don't think that's for adultery. I think that's for Alexander. Right, Hermie. Not a skeleton in the closet, but anatomy frontiers. Exactly, Jamnuska. So this is also from 1658. Yeah, Hermie, it's really well done. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Well, Hermie, I agree with you, and it seems like Alexander is the secret vampire. Because, as was intimated earlier in the story last stream of this game, the people around the area, like the villagers, kind of have this urban legend or rural legend or whatever that Baron Alexander has been alive for hundreds of years, is the original owner of the castle. Now, there's been a little bit, you don't know who to trust. The narrator certainly doesn't seem, I mean, they've got amnesia, they don't seem reliable at all. But there's some sense that Alexander acquired this castle and then started digging deeply in it and found things that kind of open up this research. But I don't know if I can believe that. Now, see, this apple looks circa 1658. Alright. So, we got some more deets. I'm curious that... Yeah, that did damage my sanity, those skulls. But there wasn't really much I could do to avoid that. I had to look in there, because there might have been a tinderbox. And I can't just not get a tinderbox. Come on. I know, Hermie. I've bricked my game. So, we heard a growling, and the window started to break a bit. Oh, look, there's something out there. They're only held together by a weak wooden frame, so I got some oil. So let's just break this. It seems wise to just throw something at this. That didn't do it, did it? I need something bigger. Hey, Poser, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Indeed. Indeed. Physics puzzle. Let's get something bigger. Let's get a chair. This looks good. First of all, I'm just going to try the walk up and hit it method, and then... There it goes. Okay. Well, that at least makes sense. Let's not trip over the saw. Let's kind of get this out of here. I don't want to have any accidents. I mean, any more accidents. Alright, so there's a tinderbox for me. I can crouch down and pick this up. Oh man, this looks like it's going to require some, if I want to go this way, platforming. And if I mess up, it's all she wrote. I don't know if we've established that, Hermie, but that looks like game over fall damage. But you can see that this passageway does appear blocked. We have a bit of Ooh, do you see that on your screen? Like, this is pulsating. It's not just... Ooh, this isn't going well for me. I think my sanity is about out. The LSD is kicking that in. Hey, Broccolot, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Oh, awesome. I hear Soma is very good, too. I put that on my wish list after I started playing this one. Oh, my sanity went back to crystal clear, though. Actually, you know what? It's because this is the way I need to go. And as this game does, if you do a puzzle correctly, it helps your sanity. So I'm going to just... Is there a... I'm going to just quickly see if there's a quick save. Input. Key config. Is there... I don't think there is, but I just want to check. Or... You know how, like in Minecraft, if you're crouched, you can't fall off the edge? I don't know if that's the case or not. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to do this. I can jump. Alright, one. Let's look out there. Yep, looks great. I like when I'm standing on a ledge to be taller than the treetops. That always feels good. No, don't have a meltdown now. This is not the right time for that. Okay, good. Get me in there. Alright, that was spooky. I made it. Elevator renovation plans. Alright, now we're getting some sweet designs. Give me the candle. Push this over here. See, anything else interesting? The emergency decelerator. I'm thinking I want that decelerator. Oh, this is another one of these. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind is not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Take care, Brock. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. Yeah, I mean, so now it's like, what? There's some god that we're resurrecting that's talking to us? I don't really know what to make of that, but I'm going to throw that gear. I like me looking at this, and my response is ... Like, it's far more complicated than anything I've seen. I don't even know what that is. Elevator schematics, using steam power for elevation, chamber controller. I mean, this looks really advanced for, you know, the 17th century. Yeah, it's an interesting question. Do I want to light this? I do. I'm going to light it just for my sanity. It's a bit of a spooky area. Oh, is this oil? It is. Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Okay. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions. 4-phase amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. Brock, it feels like that, right? Oh, you know what, Grim? I haven't played 11th Hour in so long. You know, kind of like what Alex was having us play with Shivers. Seventh Guest, Mist, 11th Hour. Like, I definitely want to revisit some of those. Hey, Shutter, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I did. Thank you for asking. I hope you did as well. All right. So, we got some instructions. What is this? flow cycle rod. Okay, so it's like some vital elevator part. I'm going to use this. My brain is not doing great. All right, come back over here. I am... Oh, my sanity's back. Okay, good. I'm back in business. All right, let's see what we got in here. Oh, my goodness. Hey. Don't do that to me. Stay open. There you go. Tindy. Tindy. Alright. Yep, it's that darn fiddler again. We must have got a bulk discount on this fiddler painting. Alex, good evening. Yeah, I feel you. Very cool game, though. Yeah, it's like that, the picture of the, you know, the family that you always get with the frames you buy at the store. That's this century's version of that. Alright, I'm going to put this away. And I got some part, but now it's like... I don't see anywhere else to go in here. I don't see a door to break. I think it's time to turn around. There's no oil left in the barrel. That seems like a ripoff. Did I, Alex? It's one of those nights. Uh-oh. I hear the trees breaking. That's not ideal. I know, Jamnesca. The game does have me rattled, Alex. The Lorax is furious. This place is a sneed-making factory. It makes sense. Alright. So, we went in... I think I did this. There's my bell. Or my funnel, or whatever. My alembic. All my good stuff. You know, I look at a room like this, and I think... we could light the candle. Oh, there's a crucifix. That might help. I don't know how Agrippa feels about that. So there... you could see another passageway out there. But I can't break this window. It's not really damaged. Alright, let's go this way then. I feel like I'm done here. Is this another dream, he thought, and screamed at the top of my lungs. You know, sometimes it's good to play a game like this and just be reminded that other people have it a lot worse. Sometimes I have a bad dream. I don't remember ever screaming as a result. Hey, Sid, good evening, good to see you. Oh man, my tapestries. They're tattered. We're gonna need to get those babies fixed. Uh-oh.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Well, we got the blood trail again. This elevator actually is a hellevator. I hope you're familiar with that term. Alright, the machine room is locked. Vibing out. Yep, there's the bird. Yeah, Hermie. It doesn't quite go to the panorama. It goes to, well... right, Jamduska. I hope you didn't bring any parchment with you, because it's all going up in just a moment. Alright. Oh, well, you know, it's at least very nicely decorated for an elevator. It's not working. Okay, I'm actually glad it's not working. I have a lot of work to do, but I think to put this thing together, I'm going to need to get into the machine room, which I haven't figured out to do yet anyway. The only tool I have is the flow rod cycle, but that's not going to get me in there. It's both, Hermie. It's so you can make butter while you're going down. It's very practical. Oh, having another flashback here.
Forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
So, I mean, again, it is interesting. We have the memories of Baron Alexander, the deep, gravelly, terrifying voice. But then we also have these kind of like British explorers in, you know, I don't know if they're in sub-Saharan Africa, but they're in Africa exploring. And Daniel's memories seem to come from that moment, which give him some exposure. Probably no exposure to, you know, the Broodmother or whatever that's supposed to be. But nonetheless. Push that open. Yeah, where we going? Okay. Storage. Let's check her out. He returned the teacup to the saucer and picked up the orb as one would an apple, and pondering on the strange... Oh, we talked about the apple happenings. Alright, let's see. This place is a little bit dark. Might want to light something. I'm getting cold down here. My diary is flickering. I don't know if that means the game is saving or if, like, I'm taking note of something. I'm going to light just one of these torches because it's too dark. Instrumenta. Alright, I'm going to light another torch, actually. God, look how dark it is in here. That's right, Herbie. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it is surreal. Sid, you got that right. Slight headache, so just a little bit. But I've lit a bunch of this. Maybe this is the time when you use a lot of torches, just because this place is... I mean, the fact that I've lit 4 torches and it's like immediately you take a few steps outside of the range and it's pitch black is scary. The oil, by the way, is almost gone to my lantern. I could fill it up a little bit, but not much. It does shudder. It does, so we got to be careful. Is this oil? The valve has rusted shut. Look. Okay, there's a light in here. Let's see. Anything cool? I'm gonna shift everything. Okay, tinderbox is great. Right, Jamduska. I got another tinderbox. What's that? Oh, it's the drill part. Okay, so we're just kind of assembling puzzle pieces, but for the elevator. Get that baby working. Oh, hey! Oh, I thought I stacked it. I was gonna, you know... I couldn't wait to tell Baron Alexander or Daniel or Agrippa or myself about the amazing feat that I just did. Oh, darn, Hermie.
Someone's coming.
Uh-oh. What do you mean someone's coming? There we go. Lighten it up. I don't think I... Oh, here's a box. Okay, great. A lot of supplies for me. Bing, bing, bing. There it is. Laudanum. Okay, well. I can't get enough of the sweet juice. Laudanum. Mm-hmm. Alright. I'm going to open this up and let's see. I'm going to light this candle. And we got a note. Regarding explosive mixture. Alexander. Oh, this is from Agrippa. I have prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosives and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Okay, good. So I can make some unbelievable explosives. Who doesn't want to do that? Right, Hermie. Now you're thinking. We got a tinder box. Let me just check. I have 16 tinder boxes. We did get a little oil left. I don't want to waste too much in this room. I could be wrong, but so far there hasn't been a major room in this game that has had like more than one vital thing. So this is primary. And what I mean by that is, like, if I find one big quest item in a room, there usually won't be another. Like, so here's one. This is the drill part. Some items can be combined. Oh, right. So I have drill part and drill part. So let's put them. Can't assemble the drill yet. Need to find the other parts first. Okay. And this is the flow cycle rod. Okay. All right, all right. Well, I'll try. We'll get there. There we go. Alright. And I'm just going to go back out here. We're doing okay. I mean, I have 15 tinder boxes and a decent amount of oil. So, I don't want to get too crazy. And there's... Look at that. There's outside lights. Sometimes you forget that that even exists. It's such a scary game. And this is the secondary. I am going to light that, just so I know. And I can't... These have all rusted shut. So the question is, can I use oil on the rust? Or do I need to use something else? I can't get outside this screen with the item. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. Let me see if I do this. Oh, no, if I double-click this, it won't let me hold it. So I need something else. Alright, we'll figure it out. So I've definitely been in there if the door is open. And then I've been in here if the door is open. Well, you know what, Hermie, that's not a bad idea. I just need another drill part to make the dream happen, as it were. So I'll wander back around and just double check that I haven't, missed anything. Sometimes I can get these crates, but I can't move these bigger crates. So there's not anything there. I really don't want to use that light. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't have the drill part of the drill. I have just the handle. So I need some kind of other piece. Mm-hmm. I've got a lot of planes. Alright. Well, time to go to a different area, I think. Okay. There was more doors. I just went down this way. There's other ways to go down from up here. So I'm gonna go... Ooh, can I open this? No, I don't think I actually can. I want to. This is the way I got down here, but there's... Yeah, I haven't been in here, for example. Alright. What is this? I can't light that, unfortunately. And I can't quite get up there. Oh, here we go. There it is. There's the drill. Okay, great. Oh my god, I hear something. What's that noise? I heard like a monster. Oh no, he's over there. I turned out my light. Uh-oh. Can I close him in? I hope he can't open the door. Oh my god, he's breaking through the door. I'm just gonna run down here and pray he doesn't come down here. Alright, we got the drill. Hermie, you were right. Alright, we got a hole. Alright, one. Alright, there it goes. I know, Brock. I am telling you, it is freaky. I got the explosive. Ooh. I'm having some bad shivers as a response. So, I have this, but I don't exactly know where I need to use it yet. Wouldn't that be awesome? I don't think so. Hermie, I believe at the beginning of the game, the developers tell you that you're never intended to fight, that you basically always need to run. Faded, good evening, good to see you. I'm gonna try. Let's make my insides explode. Always a good plan. A slight headache, all is good. Machine parts. Oh.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Man. That's terrifying. That's like the human... Hey, no one. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. That's like the disappearing that they did for the experiments, that guy was like, you know, brought in to facilitate. It won't budge. Alright, that's a... We'll come back around that way later. Door. Alright, this looks like what we need to blow up, right? Machine parts. Can I blow this up? Can I blow all of these things? I'm going to use this. You can see the bloody smear. It looks good. Alright. Don't stand too close to the... I like this hint. It's like, don't stand close to the blast when it goes off. Oh, I don't know if I even triggered it. Do I need to do anything? I just set it down. I guess I've been carrying it around. I don't know if I... it's bubbling. Should I use a tinderbox? Throw a stone. Oh my god, there it goes. Oh! Alright, we got it. It worked. Well, I was going to say I could remove every blockage in the game, but it doesn't look like my chemistry pot made it. You know, Poser, I haven't played... I played Thief a little bit, but it was a long time ago. I never beat that.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
How many tinders? I got 15? Alright. Crystal clear sanity, at least. Oil's not doing so well. Food storage. Alright. There's a little bit of light in this room, actually. Coming in from the outside, so I think I could save on my supplies. Just gonna poke around, maybe not. Maybe it just doesn't count enough. My sanity looks like it's starting to take a hit. Things are getting wavy. There is a light over here. Yeah, I did get a headache. Alright, I got greedy. I kind of overestimated how powerful that would be. Machine parts, okay. Nah. That's not one I can open, sadly. Here we go. Here's a tinderbox for my troubles. Well, there's the piggies. Tindy. The food storage is sufficient to supply Taco Bell, but not much else. Delightful. Yikes. Machine parts. Man, I've been walking. It's like 20 miles down here for these machine parts. Oh, well. There was a scream, but it lit up. Okay, we got a little ever-burning torch going on here. I'll take it. Yeah, I'd like to think at some point I find a room that doesn't have bloodstains. But I don't know if that's this kind of game. Alright, got the Trinity Steam Rod. In case of a missing rod, if a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, I have all 3. There is 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in storage before using a mended one. Uh-oh. Well, the one I got, I think, is a mender. Uh-oh, I knew it. I heard the music, and it was like time for a bad guy music. Okay. Yeah, you go that way, dude. You don't need any of this. Trust me. You go to the piggy room. You go see the piggies. And now, the game doesn't want me to look at that guy. They're like, don't look at him. Just know that he's there. Alright. He's coming. I'm going to go along the other way, and I'm just going to make a break for it. A Piscacat, good evening. There's no door. I gotta run. Oh, God. Okay, I didn't think he was going to be that fast. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. Alright. I didn't realize it was like that. I kind of thought, so I didn't understand. My belief was that I could outrun that guy. Like, I could just juke him and he was like a shambler. That is not how that worked. I still never figured out how to get over there. Which is kind of surprising. You know, usually yes, Hermie. It works. Oh, wait. Did they start me past the first shambler? I think they did. Uh-oh. Well, now this guy's on me. Hey, you don't need to come this way, dude. That's not necessary. Okay, he's up there. I need you to 100% not turn around. The game punishes you so hard if you look at him. But I need to know where he's at. For adjustment purposes. Oh, I think I already went in here. Okay. But the issue is, I did already go in here. I still don't have, like, a key. I have levers, which seem good, but I feel like I missed something. Let me see. So I have the flow cycle rod, the Trinity steam rod, and the 4-phase amplitude rod. My sanity is ... which is not good. Hermie, I think you're right too. I gotta go back. Biscuit, good evening. Oh, things have changed. This doesn't look like what it used to look like. Got a little creepier out here since my last jaunt through this chamber. Yeah, the fountain is, you know, I don't feel like going back in that fountain. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left, considering all the hands it had passed. Okay. So, I'm going to go back in here and try to think about which door I didn't yet do. I feel like this is where I got the explosive. But I might be wrong about that. And this is where I used the explosive, I think. Yeah, because this is where so it's the... Now that I've done everything. In the long room, there was a door midway down. Okay, let's look. You know, that's a good question. Do you mean this door, Hermie? Because I did go in Piggy door. Or this one, maybe. Yeah, you're right. I never went in here. It does have some tinder boxes, which are useful, but no... I don't see any major quest items here. I still am curious about the room that was, like, you know, blocked from the other side. This one right here, that I couldn't get in. Or, no, it was back further. Oh, I can... Oh, that was... Okay. I was like, I can use this. I burned myself. Good idea. Yeah, but the... Nah, there's nothing. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Just keep torturing yourself. Alright, well, let's just continue trying to solve puzzles. That's right, Hermie. Foolproof. Oh, here's one. Just like that. Sometimes you find what is a good item. Not absolutely necessary, but nice. Tinderbox. I will take it. Be thrilled with it. I created an explosion. It's just the kind of thing I do. Well, one thing I could do is go back to the elevator and see if I could... that door I can't open, Hermie. It's like blocked from the other side. It says it's jammed or something, and I haven't figured out how to get it open. I really feel like I completely explored this place. Astora, good evening. Good to see you. Is that another game? Oh, is there more of them? I know there's like Bunker, Episcocat, but that's the only one I saw. I know there's more. There's Soma, but I think the same developers. Let me through. Alright. So let's go back to the other side, to the elevator room. We'll just pretend this, you know, bubbling flesh piles don't exist. Just kind of walk around it. Yeah, no issues. Is this open now? It's locked. So I still don't know how to get in there. Unless I can... Oh, cool, Episcocat. I think I own Rebirth and Bunker, but I'm not sure. Alright. We got more work to do. We got to get that key. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see if I missed anything back here in the study that would help me. I got a bunch of levers. I believe the game is in that business of... Here we go. If I have this, it's the only note that applies right now, I guess. I'm wondering if I just missed the... like, through the window or whatever. If I just missed the key, it was a very obvious key or something. To the machine room, and I just left it there. I'll have to kind of go back and comb through some areas. I don't think I could pick this up. They got their food stored nicely. Sometimes you could push these bookshelves. It is possible that that I could push the bookshelf maybe in that other area, and I just missed it. We can't fight it. Indestructible is its nature. At least I got my lantern refilled. We need more of the explodey stuff. But we ain't got that. It's a shame. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to be content, I think, with this area. I don't see anything. Oh, sure. I'll look at it again. Yeah, this one looks okay. What is this, your ink blotter? Get it out of here. Alright, well, I'm starting to think that this is okay. I might have to go back to storage and just look through it again. I must have missed something. That door that we can't open just is bothering me, but it's happened before in this game where there's been a door that's blocked and you actually find your way through it much later in the game, so... Well, Hermie, that's a good point, but the machine door doesn't look like that kind of thing. I could try it. Let's see if I have anything else. I tried to drill on it, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, this one looks like, you know... We can't use explosives anymore because the container that I put the explosive mixture into was destroyed when I did the experiment. I don't think that this game would do it to me where, like, it's a light puzzle where I need to light, like, all of the candles in the room. You know? There could be a lever that I'm missing. It looks like it needs a gear, but, I know, Hermie. It's got to be the right container. Well, I'll tell you what, Timothy, good evening. That's what I'm thinking, too, is it needs a cog, but I haven't seen the right kind of cog. Well, that's a great question. Let's look around. Yeah, but usually the game does this thing where... Oh, you know what? I haven't gone to the guest room. Right, the light blue highlight. Okay, thank you, Piscacat. Let's see. I just need to check some of these rooms. Oh. Yeah, look, I'm having a reaction.
My journal is gone. What do they want with my journal?
Estora, for real, it is. You know what? You guys are right. I don't know if this room just wasn't open to me before, and now it is, but Piscacat's right. I never went in here. Alright, we got it. We got a new area. It looks like I did a bit of redecorating here.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
I mean, yeah, he's disappeared. Worried is kind of an understatement. So these were the digs that the Baron put me up in? Nice. Little Tindy. Okay, a couple blouses. I mean, I could, you know, looks like some pajamas here. Okay.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Fabergé. Egg. Oh, crowbar. Now that looks useful. The crowbar is to explain for all of the destruction that we see around us. Alright, maybe we can use that on the machine door, or maybe that one door that was jammed. There's another door over here. We gotta find, like, page 3 of the journal. Oil. This door is stuck due to a broken lock. Here. Use this baby on it. Well, the crowbar broke. So.
The key. Please, let it be here.
I hope. Now that the crowbar broke. What kind of dork breaks a crowbar? Oh. Was waiting for this to happen.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
It's in a jar? Got it. Okay. Sweet. Well, let's check this other stuff.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Well, he's got a 3D printer, Hermie, so it worked out. Apparently all I wear are white blouses. Uh-oh. I'm playing hide and seek for real. Please don't come in here. Just white blouses. That's all that's in here. They're freshly starched. Avon calling. A biscuit cat, that would be so funny. I'm in Narnia again. Yes, I'm looking for some Turkish delight. Alright. Well, I did get the key. Oh, it's one of those wonderful bugs again. Yeah, you know, I never have, and I always imagine it to be delicious, but then I think I read about it at one point, and I was like, yay. You see, the thing is, Edmund would have done it anyway. Edmund would have paid the Snow Queen to betray his family. You mean it's a parable for the monster? Like, look, if you're gonna be a monster, you gotta check the closet. I don't know if these monsters are the parable processing kind. That sounds awful. I'm in. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he confined. Good idea. Get those... Ooh, this is looking fun. Now, you can't be going insane, not with this. Whenever you like marshmallow stuff in general, except for just regular marshmallows, I'm usually out on.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
You know, are they talking about those holy hand grenades? Oh, here we go. Okay, so they said 8 has to be up and down? I don't know if I needed to take a screenshot of that, but... Yeah, Poser, I don't know what's going on tonight, but it is coming and going. I feel you. Right, Hermie. It feels that way. Alright, so... Look, I wish there was something to light. Oh, here we go. I can light this. Okay. So... Nah, missing rod isn't what I want. Here we go. No, this one. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Okay. So... 4... Okay, so that's up 8. And then let's see if I can... 1, 2, 6... Oh, okay. But I didn't do down 8. Oh, yes, I did. That's perfect. Okay, so now I got this part going. And let's see, I need to put the levers somewhere. I've got lots of iridium, so we'll be fine. This is a really cool game. Touch the pipes. You will not be hurt. Definitely not hot.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest.
Brandenburg.
As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Dr. Tate, I need the good stuff. Help me sleep. Machine equipment memo. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Okay, so this is flow. Alright. Is there a light here? Yeah, give me that. Okay. Now, we've got like the Squid Game PlayStation issue happening here. Hey, Goncalves, good evening. I don't know what Darkwood is. Is that a game like this? There we go. Tinderbox, tinderbox. Give me that. Threw it down. Alright then, I got 3 rods. I don't know which one goes where, but we'll do it. Trinity. 4-phase. Flow cycle. I just counted the sides. It seems to have worked. Do I need to move these things, or they're just in the right place? Okay, so they're in the right place. The pressure is correct. Let me check my... Oh, not this. Nah, I don't need that. This one. Trinity, 4-phase complete. Up and down. Pressure. Okay. Alright. It seems like this is working. Oh god, I need to go deeper. Oh, cool. Thank you, my friend. That sounds awesome. Thank you for the recommendation. Oh.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Oh, the Baron is never wrong, so we're good. Absolutely good. There's a lever over there. I can't wait to pull that. Yeah, that's where you put your head in. I don't know what any of this is doing. This looks like Willy Wonka's everlasting gobstopper machine here. Let me just get this baby going. Alright, these are missing cogwheels. I did see a cogwheel, but it didn't have the... Yeah, I think I need special ones. This is not marked as a special one.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
Get yourself together, man. Okay. Well... I need to find the right cogwheels. Oh, here, this could be one. I don't know, it's sitting there. Thank you. Yeah, I think you're right. Now that I'm seeing more of these, I just need to do a better job. I appreciate it. Yeah, they just don't... Usually the game has given me that blue outline, but not with, like, chairs and stuff. So, there we go. 1, 2. Alright, getting closer. I got through one earlier that was on a table. In a bit of a rage. There's one. Alright. Oh my. It needs more work before it will run. I think I probably need to put some coal in the chute, maybe? Can I just pick this up, or do I need to use the old shovel level? That didn't work. I mean, in my dream it worked. Oh, here's a chunk. Okay, yeah. Give me this. I don't know if that's what's supposed to go in there or not. I just saw this room filled with coal. I was like, sure, it's got to be coal. Maybe I need more. Put some more in there. Alright, let's drop her in. There you go. It's now full of coal. Okay, there you go. Okay. Oh. Hermie, I agree with you. I was hoping for that. It did once we put all 3 in, as you mentioned. Uh-oh. The house is fighting back again. Ow! Ow! That really hurt. Come on now. Ow! Oh! My face. I'm not doing as well as I once was. Ow! Oh, I went the wrong way. I actually need to go that way. Oh, God. Alright. Ow. Oh, it hit me. Get me out of here. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. It is a pretty... Oh my god, bad shadow. Health, barely conscious. It's been a tough day at the bank. I'm gonna need some more laudanum. Here we go. This'll definitely fix us up. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs, looking for etchings, and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Interesting. Whoa, boy. Oh no. Moving that orb was like pushing a star in the night sky. It wasn't supposed to happen. The shadow isn't some vengeful spirit. It's the universe catching up with itself. Alright, that's a cryptic thing to say. And then... elevator is right, poser. And the fact that the elevator that went down for, you know, what looked like hundreds of feet has broken is not good. I'm sure there's a ladder. An easy way out.
This way. What was that? Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Like a dungeon. Knocked it over. Alright, here we go. Just a few bits in the way. A little bit of Piscacat. Yeah, I mean, an actual dungeon. You know, sometimes in England they put people in the tower, right? It's like the wrong way. A dungeon goes down. Oh, the screams. Okay. Not good. Hearing a few things here. To the bacon bites indeed. Bacteria, good evening. Is this where they make the long pig? Oh, some mice. Tindy. I gave you a really nice bed and, you know, a place to do your business. I don't see what the issue is here. Now, where that light is coming from, I don't even want to speculate. Uh-oh. I don't know if we get dragons. We definitely get, like, naked guys. I got a hammer. Yeah, there's definitely not free Wi-Fi, and the password's not working that they gave me. Oh. Everybody okay in there? Okay. Just gonna walk away from that. I'm just about to lose it. Meditate on the light. These are not cushy. Uh-oh. I want that oil. There we go.
Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
She covered the hole with the bed. She's got a nice bed. Oh, there it is. Too narrow to slip through. Well, I could skip a few meals. I need a chisel. Okay.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No! I won't tell! I'll never tell you!
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Jackhammer would be good. The old human bones trick. I haven't played that either, poser. I like how the mom is like, we don't have time to make the hole wider. And I'm like, chip, 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 holes wider. Carefully treading the unknown land, he looked over his shoulder at his travel companions. The outrider touched the brim of his hat as a final farewell. Oh man, this is freaky. Indeed, the Great Escape. Well, that's why they gave me the oil, huh? That carpet is blocking me. Get it out of here. Kitchen. Who wouldn't want to go to the kitchen? In this place. All you can eat buffet. Cell area 3. Kitchen. Storage. do you mind if I have that tinderbox? I'm just gonna go ahead and get that. Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. Do you need that white blouse or okay, I'm gonna give you your privacy.
Hey, anybody, help! Christ, I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
Okay. Hey, Chef Smitty. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you.
2nd of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
So, Poser, tinder is something you use to start a fire? So the tinderbox is just like, you know, twigs and matches and things like that that you can use to help you. Uh-oh. Yes, thank you, Biscuit Cat. I know no one. I'm telling you, this is the kind of game that's so scary that, like, I don't know if I'd play it on my own. But having everybody here makes it palatable.
Soon it will be ready. Let there be enough time.
I have already been this way.
He escaped. Where is he now?
Find a way! of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man.
He seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much. What happened to her?
Well, well. It will budge, because I said it will. I'm thinking day 2 of Piscacat. Like day 1, okay. You know, Hermie, I was wondering, that's a good point now that you mentioned it. I mean, I only went the one way. But I think there's still just some paths here that I haven't taken. This is a labyrinth. Even though it's wasteful, I'm just going to start lighting stuff so that I know where I've been. I've definitely been this way. We're back in the tunnel. Well, unfortunately, dead end. Looks like I fortunately chose the right path. Darn excellent condition padlocks. Well, we haven't found her yet. Okay.
4th of August, 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
So what I'm going to do is put another shadow behind your shadow to follow the shadow, and then you'll have two things that are going to kill you, but they kind of cancel each other out. So, you ready? Man, there's some good bread in here. Fruitcakes galore. Man, I hate when I don't find tinder. Ow. Alright, I found some acid. Good, let's keep touching it. Feed the rats? Sure, yeah, I'll feed the rats. Can they eat it? I don't know, he didn't look like he wanted it. In our hearts. So let's see here. Do I have a good container? Okay. Not necessarily, but now we have acid for weakening the padlock. So I wonder if I can, like, dip it. It would only ruin it. I was wondering if I could do a little dippy. There is no dippy that can be done. Alright. So we found acid. Let's see, what can I drop in here? Whoa. That was kind of fun. Let me see here. Oh, this pot? Can I grab? Oh my god, it's burning. Alright, I need to put out this fire. Let's see here. Yeah, give me this. Alright, fine. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, we could look around for something else. Let's go keep dropping it. I need a wide glass container. Alright, let's look around. I don't see it here, but we'll look around other places. I need the perfect one. We gotta Goldilocks this. I don't think the prisoners would have it. Alright, let's go to the storage.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
They really will, Hermie. They're gonna be like, the glass bottle is behind the padlock that you need to rust. I'm so sorry. You need to use the acid to get to the container for the acid. It's just how this works. Okay. I went the wrong way. Wow, look at that staircase down there. That looks cool. Nah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm tired, but this won't budge. Budge it. All right. So maybe I need to look a little harder in this room. Oh boy. That was amusing. You think wicker? Oh, okay, thank you. It's not like a pick it up, it's a... Okay. Well then, there you go. I was off. Alright. Well, if that's the case, then I gotta go back and explore. I missed it. Alright, we know it's not there.
No, don't kill her.
What? Is that happening? It looked like it was going to let me open it for a second. I was like, oh, I got it. Tricked me. Diabolical. Alright, that's not the right way. It would have been nice. No, but I broke it. See, I knocked that off. No, I opened the latch. It's okay. I did it. Aww. I tried. It says you need something else, which I assume is the acid. Oh, maybe it's the bedpan. I did go in there, Pisca Cat, but I couldn't get very far. We ran into some issues. Okay, I'll try that. I'm surprised my chair tactic didn't work, but I'll accept it. Wait. Did I miss it? You know what? I think I just missed this room. Well. I thought I went down here. Here it is. I got it. Yeah, no, I just totally missed this. Somehow. I was just, like, completely lost. Backtracking, and I missed this. There we go. That is the solution. Alright. Uh-oh, bad guy. Well, the only thing is there's multiple that are in good condition. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Wrong way. Wrong way. Right way. Yeah, I think it is, just because there's only one. No one, it does feel like that, right? Excellent condition. The best padlock anyone, anywhere, has ever seen. An amazing padlock. Here we go. Sizzled it. The cistern. My God. He unraveled the cloth protecting the orb. Alexander reached out, picked it up, and held it up against the light. Cover it, he said. Keep it covered at all times. Okay, thank you, no one. We're in the cistern. Cistern looks a little empty. We need some more water in here, huh? Well, oh my God.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
Yeah, I think I need to watch out for those mushrooms, is what I feel like. Good God. Well, we finally got through that lock and into a new area. That was a major puzzle solved, and you see the drops of blood still somehow going this way. I mean, whoever left these either had an infinite supply of this red source or blood or both. Well, I'm loving this game, and I really enjoy having you all around. I know I'm so late to the party, but it's such a cool game, and it is indeed my bedtime. I want to say, everyone, thank you so much for coming out to the stream and playing some Amnesia Dark Descent. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. We'll be playing RuneScape tomorrow, and we'll be a hobo on Thursday if you'd like to stop by. Sid, Grim, No One, Hermie, Alex, Fading, Nick Man, Gonclaves, Delier, Episcocat, Chef Smitty, Poser, Grim, Timothy, Astora, Shutter, Silver, Elder, Brock, Jamnuska, everyone out there. I'm enjoying it, Episcocat. I really am. Take care.